Happy Sunday, my fellow strangers. This is Mrs. Strange, and on today's episode of Stranger Universe, I will analyze new teasers for Stranger Things 5. Before we start, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more episodes from Stranger Universe. Turn on your notifications to never miss another episode again. Follow us on our social media platforms to stay updated with Mrs. Strange and the Stranger Universe family every day. And now, let us begin. In the past 24 hours, a couple of small teasers for Stranger Things Season 5 were revealed on social media, featuring lots of new shots of our main characters in their struggles against the forces of darkness. You can view both of them in our most recent YouTube shorts. Right off the bat, we have glimpses of the Demogorgon at the Wheelers' house as it enters the bathroom. If you've seen the leaked scene of Karen and Holly hiding from the creature by being inside the bathtub, then you may recognize all of these shots because they are from that scene. But while all of this is happening, a voiceover plays in the background with an unknown character saying there are monsters in Hawkins. This character sounds like a child, likely one of the new elementary school kids that our gang will come across in the events of Season 5. It's definitely not Derek Turnbow, because he's got a very distinct high-pitched voice. With that said, we did get a complete look at the previous teaser with Derek. We got to see that he's inside the downtown Hawkins facility with all the kids practically being held hostage by the military. It's possible that the character whose voice we hear talking is one of the kids from this place, likely Thomas or Debbie, who tag along with Derek in going with Mike, Will, and Joyce as they run away from the battle outside the gates. There's a new shot of Lucas in the tunnels, just as a Demogorgon comes down from the portal. I wonder how he's going to escape this situation, since this has been one of the scenes highlighted throughout the marketing of Season 5. We then cut to a shot of Jonathan inside of the WSQK van yelling "Go" to someone off screen, likely Steve Harrington, because he's the only one we've seen driving the van. Then we have not one, not two, but three Demogorgons attacking the Bradley's big buy truck. A child screams inside the truck as the creatures claw their way inside. It seems like Robin and Murray are secretly transporting kids from the military base, but we didn't quite understand the magnitude of the situation until this teaser. There is a weird glimpse of Joy singing her axe, presumably at the Demogorgon. This is probably one of the Demovision scenes that the Duffer Brothers teased for Season 5, where we will see the POV of the monster through the eyes of Will Byers. Considering the setting in the shot, it's possible that Will suddenly gets a vision of the monster just as it breaks inside the barn. Then we have another shot of a Demogorgon inside of what appears to be a living room, and from the shape of the ceiling in the back, it's possible that this is inside the Turnbow mansion. Perhaps this is the start of the Turnbow trap. Mike Wheeler can be briefly seen using his axe at a Demogorgon that's burst into flames. I can't tell where exactly this is supposed to be, but considering the photos of him along with the others inside the Turnbow mansion, it's possible that this is from the beginning of that sequence. Then we have a longer extension of Eleven screaming in pain. In recent plot leaks from Volume 1, it is unveiled that the military has built a weapon that sends sound frequencies against Eleven, which is what is happening here. We have several shots of the fight at the farm as the Demogorgon storms inside. We can see Steve's BMW heading into a portal inside a silo right beside the barn, as Dustin is telling everyone you're all crazy, while Steve responds, "Hold on." I cannot tell how the order of events is set to occur, if this group is bringing the Demogorgon over to the farm, or if they're trying to divert its attention away from the characters inside the barn with Derek. Then we can hear Vecna. The time has come as we see the three Demogorgons from earlier coming out of portals next to the radio tower. This must be right after Robin and Murray get into the truck to evade the creatures chasing down the kids inside of the vehicle. Eleven stretches out her hand inside of what appears to be the military laboratory in the upside down, and based on the lighting and similarities of the background setting, this must be from that same shot in the trailer where she uses both hands to force push at something or someone right in front of her. And finally, there is a new look at Vecna from the Battle of Downtown Hawkins. He's walking down the street as flames burn behind him, and he's walking towards presumably the cast of characters that are stuck inside the military base while the entire battle is happening. I cannot wait to see how Volume 1 will end, since all signs seem to be pointing at a major cliffhanger connected to Vecna and Will Byers, if you consider the fact that the shot from the trailer is stationed towards the very end of Episode 4. Overall, very horrifying times. And that is all that we have for today. What are your thoughts on these new small teasers for Stranger Things 5? Today's special shout out is for Wittijigler. To get a chance at becoming our next special Stranger Universe shout out, type it down in the comments section below. Turn on your notifications to never miss another Stranger Universe episode like this one. Join us on our episode premieres to interact with Mrs. Strange and other members of the Stranger Universe family. Thank you all for watching. I am Mrs. Strange, and this is Stranger Universe. Over and out.